I'm State Senator Toni Boucher. Thank you to all of you who have come to the many town hall meetings we've recently held in the district. If you listen to what the people in the district are saying, they're going to tell you what they want, what they need from their state government. Right now, they're telling us that their home values are dropping, that it has become unaffordable for them to continue to live, work, and raise a family in Connecticut. State legislators should be listening to this. Here we are, well into the month of July 2017. We don't have a state budget. We're running massive deficits, and still there's been no action to date. Right now, we're sitting on several state union contracts that represent nearly a third of the entire state budget that need to be voted on. And quite frankly, these budgets that have been negotiated by the administration do very little to solve Connecticut's problems, to reduce their structural costs, and in fact, even tie the hands behind the back of future leaders of Connecticut. It gives guaranteed no layoffs for several years. It keeps in place cost-prohibitive benefits to the year 2027. That's 10 years from now. You know, we have recessions nearly every 10 to 12 years. We're about due. Most other states have already recovered from the last recession. They're ready to handle what comes ahead, but not Connecticut. We, as I said, have barely recovered, if at all, from the last recession. This budget that keeps high costs in place for the next 10 years will make it near impossible for the state of Connecticut to be able to respond in a responsible way without them raising more taxes, and that's the last thing we should be doing. We should be cutting costs, reducing our taxes, so we become more competitive with the states around us. So I'm looking forward for us to finally deal with the big budget we have in front of us so that towns and schools are not left hanging, are not held hostage, so they can move on to making sure they provide the services for our towns and communities. Thank you again for reaching out to me, for giving me your thoughts, your concerns. I take that very seriously and bring your voice to the state of Connecticut.